Shadow has been my favorite song for 5 years. Oh my god.
I've been quiet for so long.
Hi. I should be, keyword should be, posting this around my 5-year anniversary of becoming a Sam and Kurt fan. I can't even say that, seriously, because I feel so old. That is insane. Oh my gosh, for 5 years? That's so crazy. I haven't even soaked in that I've been a fan for 4 years. So, I was talking to one of my very, very first friends that I became with. What? What did I just say? But that wasn't even a sentence. One of my very first friends that I became friends with in this family when I first became a fan, like seriously within like one of the first. And it reminded me of this group we used to have, and then I read some of my old tweets. I don't know, this videos could be more like a negative video about me and the way I was whenever I came into this fandom, which is really sad to think about, but I was like 14 years old and I got into this new world with some of the wrong people and I had some wrong influences. So, yeah. So, when I first became a fan, my very first thing as a fan for me was to enter this contest to win a signed Sam photo from a concert or something that he had done, and it like I think it was a random draw or whoever, or maybe whoever tweeted the most. Yeah, so I was in this contest. I was like, I'm gonna win this. So I automatically got shade from this other fan, like probably the biggest fan at the time. And so me and her, like, she didn't really like me from the start, and it was like really awkward because she's like, who's this new fan coming in, like trying to take my spot and all this and that, which is a mentality that I then gained for myself, which wasn't good for anyone. So after that we didn't really talk, and then I started a fan page on Instagram for Sam, and I met a few people through projects that they were doing for Sam and through other fan accounts. We formed this group and we became really, really good friends. It was like people from all over the world. It was a group of us, I think it was like 5 of us. I don't know, but we all came together to join this video project for 7 years of Sam and Kurt. Maybe it was like 6 years or 7. I think it was 7. And I think that video is still up. But through that process, we became really good friends. But there was like 5 girls who had never met each other, who were all really young and in crazy fangirl mode. So it ended up in a battlefield of drama. It was insane. We started on Kick, okay, and it got messy, and eventually the girl who was the biggest fan at the time, who had previously met me from us competing in the same contest, she became part of that group. And so over the years over the months, I guess, I became really good friends with, like, I guess I took my turn with every person in the group, but I really stuck on to this one girl, the one who I'd met. And so I kind of became a really sassy, bratty teenager fangirl who automatically was so defensive and rude about like new fans coming in and stuff. So if I'd see a new fan on Instagram or a new fan account, I'd instantly judge them and be like, oh, how well do you really know Sam? Like, you're not a fan of Sam. I had these goggles on that just made me resent any new fan of Sam, because I felt like I was his biggest fan and all this stuff. I became really selfish and just very rude to people in my interactions. And then we had formed this group called Fack and Packet, and it was supposed to be like just a fangirl group. It was just meant to literally just be us as a group. And then other people wanted to join, and we were like, that's kind of weird because they're not really part of our group. Just like, not to be mean, but I don't know, like, it was just for ourselves. It was weird for us that people would want to join it. So it caused a lot of drama. And I just looked back on some of my tweets, and like, I was so jealous of everything. And I feel like I got brainwashed. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was the first person to do this, or like, me and this person, y'all are only doing this because we did this, like, we talked to this person first, we video chatted this person first, and that's like, what? Like, I remember how angry I was when I tweeted those things, but like, I looked so immature, and I was immature to tweet those things, and I really do regret it. And I wish I could go back to every single person that I tried to interrogate, or like made them feel like they weren't as good of a fan as I was, because they didn't deserve that. I should have been happy that Sam was gaining more fans and that Kurt was gaining more fans, and that, you know, they had people supporting them. How much fun would it be if they only had 5 people supporting them? So I was definitely looking at it from the wrong point of view, and I was just getting the wrong influence. And I was just too young to handle, like, I didn't know how to handle that. I felt like I was just thrusted into this world of internet friends and just drama, and I don't know. So eventually I broke it off, like, disassociated myself with this particular person. I definitely, once I got away from that, I kind of reconnected with the old friends that were in the group that I still really love to this day and will talk to. So I've been friends with some of these people for 5 years now, and it's absolutely insane. I just want to say that if you're joining a new fan group, or if you're currently in one, your idol loves you no matter what, okay? Learn that. They know they see your support. Yeah, be nice to people. Be friends with people. Stop the drama. Everyone should be equal. I don't know. I don't know if equal is the right word, but there's really no need to bully anyone over anything, especially little things like whether they don't know your idol's favorite food and you do, but they get a tweet and you don't. Like, stop. It's so unnecessary, and you're making people feel bad, and there's no reason. So don't be a Kayla whenever you enter a fandom, okay? But I do think it is good to make friends, but just know what kind of friends, like which ones are good and which ones are bad, and know when to cut it off when you are in a toxic friendship or relationship or whatever. Even though it's in a fandom, it can happen. Yeah, be nice to people. I think that's my main thing. Be nice to people and be in a community that's supportive. And I mean, you're with a bunch of people who love who you love, so let's bring positivity into that, okay? Well, honestly, I'm happy that Sam and Kurt have been part of my life and part of a crucial part of me growing up. I'm glad I had them, and they have done so much for me, and I will forever be grateful for them and their entire team, like Jason, Joel, Susan, Casey. I'm telling you, Manny, everyone. I feel like I forgot a lot of people. I'm really grateful to all of them. I love them so much, and I always will, and I'm still a fan. Here I am 5 years later. I might not tweet or spam them as much, but it's just because I think about it and then just forget to do it. Yeah, at this point, I'm like, they know I love them. And here's to 6 years. Oh. Okay. Can't do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, bye.